Hey everyone, Tony Walsh here. Welcome back to the channel. It might be a little bit dark to this side of me because I'm sitting here at the kitchen table and it's dark outside. And I want to give a shout out to a particular channel that has sent me something in the mail that I have really been wanting to try ever since I've been on YouTube, and I have seen a product of this nature being homemade. So I finally talked this channel into sending me some of their product, and that is homemade maple syrup. And as you can see by the title, it's the channel I'm shouting out is Whiskey and Sunshine Off Grid. So I've never had maple syrup. I really don't care for sweet syrup. The rest of my family uses this store-bought stuff, and to me it is way too sweet. Now, I'm a Yankee by birth, moved to the South 1974 when I was a young lad, so I've been living in the South more than I lived in the North. But all of my family that lives in the South do not eat homemade sugarcane syrup that's made by some family members. They'd rather eat that store-bought stuff. So I thought, well, I'm going to try homemade maple syrup. And I thank you, Scott and Shelly, for sending that to me. So let's get turned around and let's try it on some Eggos. Now, as I said, I'm used to eating sugarcane syrup. And what I tell everybody that I send the sugarcane syrup to, and I'm going to pour a little bit on each side of this plate just where you can see the difference. The difference to me between sugarcane syrup and maple syrup is like drinking a Coke, switching from Coke to Diet Coke or Pepsi to Diet Pepsi. It is a distinct difference in taste. And it may curl your lip the first time you taste sugarcane syrup. But, you know, once you get to eating it, you know, it's just like once you drink a Diet Coke for a week, you know, then you can't stand the sweetness of a regular Coke. So you can see the difference there in the video. This is the sugarcane syrup here, and this is the maple syrup here. So the consistency and texture is about the same. Once they got to their stopping point as far as running, they're not running anymore. The sugarcane syrup is a little bit darker than the maple syrup, and a lot of people think sugarcane syrup is molasses, and eventually if you cook sugarcane syrup long enough, it turns into molasses. It will get that thick if you keep cooking it, but you risk the chance of burning it and ruining the whole vat. You know, and if you've got a 50-gallon vat, the last thing you want to do is burn it, and you're just dumping 50 pounds of product out in the woods. So you have to be real delicate in how you cook it. You don't want to burn it. You don't want to turn this into molasses unless you can control your temperature. So as far as looks, there's really not that much difference. But again, a distinct difference in taste. Sometimes in the bottom of sugarcane bottles, you can see the sugar crystals, but this one here, you can't see any. So they've done a good job of keeping the balance of the sugar in the syrup. So let me get my Eggos right here and pour some of this maple syrup. And let me talk a little bit about Whiskey and Sunshine Off Grid before I get into that. They've got 891 subscribers, so I'm hoping that 9 of my followers, 9 of my subscribers will look for Whiskey and Sunshine Off Grid, and I'll put a link up in the corner there for you to go to them. It'll also be in the description. But 9 more followers would give them 900, and I really want to support Scott and Shelly into that. And here you can see a hat that I have of theirs. A few months back, I sent them some jams, jellies, or something, and really don't remember why I sent it to them. But then I was on one of their live streams and actually won the hat. So. And it was, ironically, it was all within the same week. So, you know, our packages crossed in the mail, which is a good thing. So I got the hat from them, and then, like I say, a couple months ago. And then I just got the syrup and then also some homemade vanilla extract that Shelly made. So, and I'll put a link to this video to the extract, up in the top right here. And I'll put a link to where I think the maple syrup might have taken a couple of different videos, but go look at their channel and look at their videos on how she made the vanilla extract and how they made the maple syrup fresh from Maine. And see how they done that. So let's get to the taste test. So again, I'm not used to sweet things. I'm one of those that if you cut me a piece of cake or give me a cupcake, I throw the icing in the trash. I don't eat the icing because it's too sweet. It hurts my teeth. So I'm not on a whole lot of sweet things. Sorry for y'all hearing me chew, but at least you're not seeing me eat. But I'm going to take a couple of bites of this. It's definitely sweet. It's sweeter than the sugar cane syrup, which it should be, because it's made to be. But I like the taste compared to that Renegade store-bought maple syrup. Let me change the camera here where you can see me. Raise it up a little bit. So the taste of it's better than the store-bought stuff. But it's also healthier for you. I mean, this is straight from the tree. Looking at this store-bought stuff, it contains high fructose corn syrup, white cellulose gum, salt, natural and artificial flavors, caramel colors, sorbic acid, and sodium benzoate, which is a preservative, sodium hexatemephosphate, if I'm saying that right. So a lot of people, when they see homemade products, man, that is just too expensive to buy. But this is natural. This sugarcane syrup is all natural. This homemade vanilla extract, I did watch the video, but I can't remember if she added anything to it, so I'm not going to say it's 100% natural. You can go watch it for yourself. But these two syrups are natural. They are going to cost you, this bottle of syrup right here costs $8 locally. And people, it flies off the shelf. Compared to what you buy this store-bought stuff for, there's no price on it. I don't know what a bottle of Aunt Jemima costs, but I can tell you it's not $8. Homemade costs more, but is 100% healthier for you, even with sugar in these things. It is natural sugar. No preservatives, no additives, none of that other stuff. 100% natural. So go check out Shelly and Scott at Whiskey and Sunshine Off Grid. I hope that 9 of my subscribers somewheres will subscribe to them. Now, what makes Scott and Shelly unique is they live 100% off grid up in Maine, where it is freezing cold. They live in a 2,000 to 3,000 square foot house, just a regular normal house. But 100% solar with generator backup. So they do use generator, but nothing off the normal utility company. And when I say nothing, I mean nothing. Total 100% solar and backup generator that's, I don't remember if it's propane, diesel, or whatever, but, it's not relying on a utility company. And that takes a lot to be off-grid, but to be off-grid in the weather that they live in, says 100%, about the character of those trying to live naturally. And Scott and Shelly, I got to hand it to you for being able to do that. Because I like my creature comforts of being able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And I'm slowly getting out of that lifestyle. So y'all go check out Scott and Shelly. Whiskey and Sunshine Off Grid. The syrup was great. We're going to make some cookies with the vanilla extract. And Scott and Shelly wish you the best in life. So for all my subscribers, don't forget to go check them out. If you're a viewer and not a subscriber, I hope you like this video. I hope everybody leaves me that thumbs up. I hope if you're not a subscriber that you hit that subscribe button for me. Then you'll go over to Whiskey and Sunshine Off Grid, hit that subscribe button for them, and ring the bell on my channel and ring the bell on their channel. So until the next video, y'all take care and God bless.